and really just kind of owning your worth, so that not only do you benefit, but others benefit from it as well. And if you are a Pisces ascendant, let's see, the full moon will be happening in Gemini, which rules your 4th house, and Sagittarius, which rules your ninth, or excuse me, not your ninth, but your 10th house. So with this full moon happening, we're getting some supportive energy from Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, which is going on in your 11th house, creating a sextile to the moon and a trine to the sun. So there's this isosceles triangle there between Saturn retrograde and the full moon. However, the other aspect that I'll talk about that's connected with this full moon is the square to this full moon going on by Neptune in Pisces, which is in your 1st house here. So there's a sense of really trying to kind of intuitively really balance what you do in the world, so it can create some sort of stability within home and within how you feel about your not just your past, but like this deep root internal level of being, and how you can incorporate everything you've learned through your maturity process, and how that can almost be realized in a sense where you're taking the lessons from Saturn and understanding, what you stand for in the world, law of attraction, not just the law of attraction, but what you put out there, you get back in return. So Saturn has been really teaching you in the 11th house reputation, and not just to appear a certain way for others, but it's your own. It's really creating a sense of value within yourself that you can come back home to with Gemini, how you feel about yourself in the mind, in your mind, and how you can really build up that confidence. And with the moon here, and with the 10th house being activated also with this full moon, this is only going to help further your capabilities in the external here. And Saturn has really trying to help you gain more stability out there, more footing in the external, so you can basically get tougher, thicker skin here, so you can kind of innovate humanity in a sense, and like just put a structure and put a solid, just solidify your solidify your presence here in the world with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, and Neptune squaring, that's going on in your squaring the full moon, going on in your 1st house. This is really being able to release the spiritual tension that has been quite uncomfortable, but it's needed because there's this sense of being grounded within the 3D Pisces. And I mention this to you because it's going to take your effort to ground in this world, but once you do, you'll be able to share that spiritual nature in a more practical manner, and really have it be the energy that innovates your own standing in this world with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius in your 11th house, and letting that evolve you in a sense where you can use it as an anchor and gain this experience. So as you further progress out in the world, you feel more comfortable in your evolution and your process as you continue to rise and mature here and become more grounded. And also Pisces, let's go to the new moon, which is happening in Cancer, which is your 5th house. And with Jupiter making a hard square over it, because Aries is a cardinal fire and Cancer is cardinal water. It's making a hard square aspect. And Aries is ruling your 2nd house. So Jupiter is expanding your sense of there is, first of all, with the new moon, there's the potential. There's a new opportunity that is emerging with this new moon cycle to really plant this intention of being able to, I want to say for you, Pisces, what I'm sensing with this energy is regarding the 5th house is how you can create a romantic lifestyle with how you can expand the sense of your own self-identity and the value of that. So really ground your self-identity and your sense of purpose in this world. And that's going to help with your ability to, capitalize off of your own skill level and create some abundance in your life and initiate change in regards to whatever needs to happen with Jupiter creating tension, expanding the need to want you to feel good, the 5th house, and express yourself, the 5th house, and express your creativity with your emotional nature here with Cancer ruling over your 5th house, being able to allow this Jupiter square in your 2nd house over to the new moon in your 5th house. Let this new intention create a sense of really trusting the process, trusting the universe, trusting Jupiter as a spiritual force that requires you to trust the process here and trust that you can be strong and you can have a good time while allowing yourself to embark on the journey of really finding some independence here with Jupiter in Aries ruling over your 2nd house. And this energy of the new moon in Cancer, this is going to be very nurturing and healing for you. And it's going to heal you in so many ways. And you're going to gain so much. Like what I'm sensing is this matriarchal ability to lead yourself and to direct yourself in a more caring and motherly way, where it's necessary to kind of put everything aside and take care of your needs and your inner child here, Pisces.